welcome back, everybody. Sorry about the delay to get started here. Just a couple little tune-up computer issues to work on. Luckily, Richard's brain power is better than mine when it comes to why some things aren't working, but it was very quick and easy to fix. Hit at 180. He's in. Yeah, Michael, we'll talk about that in a minute. I wanted to, I'm going to leave it on the screen for a minute. I think I'm starting to see the stagger that everyone's talking about with 2021. I was watching the replays while we were working on stuff here, and Richard told me before it was a framing thing. No, I took it down to iron it, and I just haven't put it back up yet, Steve. But it was a frame rate issue. But watch this thing. It's got weird stagger and delay in a lot of these. So I don't know if there's something else going on here. But it can't be, and Fitzgerald had posted in there about different boards and if there's a problem with a certain board. And I know Richard was starting to talk a little bit higher level than most of us are at about the usage on Linux and something about a kernel update or something like that. But I have a different board than what those guys are using. I have the IMBM one, and it seemed like it was doing some weird, like this looks really funny to me. But enough of that. Tonight, all we got for you is probably the home edition events, and it's a good chunk of a different hole. So we'll have a chance to dig into them. Let's see if any of these invites got accepted. Actually, we might be ready to go on some of our ultimate cycle ones. We were going to be doing 10 courses a week, and now we still got 2 other people to accept. So I got a couple invites to play. Let's see who we got. Maybe if Lemon and Gossett could accept these, we could play some of those tonight. But we'll mainly go through the home edition events. And I gotta say, guys, the wife and I just sat down to watch last Tuesday night's This Is Us. You guys, that is a phenomenal show. If you haven't watched it, check into that show. It's fantastic. I took a trackball out today, too, to do some maintenance, just to take a look-see. Ball bearings are fantastic on this. I didn't have to do anything there, but I like to switch the rollers around every now and then to keep the wear even on it. So the first couple games might have a little bit off on it. And now Jay Ware and CJ both set up a Discord server for us too. I haven't. You guys would be able to notice more than me, but I don't think I've ever had staggering while I'm playing. So it's typically only the replays. And I'm kind of curious now, though, because if I start getting staggered now, too, it was something with that most recent patch would be my guess. But we'll see. We'll watch it a little bit while we're going through it today. Discord is, how do you describe it? It's a place where a lot of gamers use it because you can make channels. It's more like a message board. One of the big features that people used off of Discord. So one of the big things that people will, think of Underdog Sports with voice. It's a message board with voice where you don't get calls or anything like that. You can just jump in and talk at any time you want. It's different than Facebook, too, because I wouldn't really call it social media as much, but it kind of is. But, yeah, they did a really good job. There's a lot more things you can do with it. You can have, they built some bots into it. So, even before I had finished going live, I had already got a message from the Discord server that I had a live video of. It's kind of impressive. I'd been hesitant to using it because I felt nerdy before whenever I logged into it for different video games. But so everybody thanks CJ and thank Jay Ware. Getting just more ways for you guys to get Golden Tee content at your demand. I'm hoping that Lemon and Gossett accept these invites tonight. I bet they will. So the first couple times we did these ultimate cycles with multiple people, we kind of had to schedule it out. The group of people that we have in this one played them all pretty much instantly. So I think we're going to make this go quite a bit faster. These ones are going to go quick. So normally we would set up 10 a week, and everybody played their first 10, and we're like, come on, let's get the next ones going. So the invites went out already. So that's Monday. I mean, if we do 10 every 2 days, we might knock this thing out in 2 weeks, which would be pretty impressive. Now, I wish we would all do one where it's all one day. Yeah, that would be kind of fun. All right, so I'm going to have a little bit of bias on this now because by switching my rollers, the groove that I had developed that I know which bias it has is a little off, so it's going to take me a couple games to get used to it. I keep undercutting that. That's okay, though. We'll make this. Oh, maybe not. Sweet. So Richard will get that link into the chat as soon as possible. Maybe even pop it up on the stream somewhere. I don't know how easy it would be to make it clickable on the stream. But I get the feeling like it's going to be a great thing for everybody moving forward to get involved in. Well, you can't rotate 3, Neil. 2 of them are a different size because you have the flywheel on an extension on one of the rollers. So there's one roller that's one way. So the only thing I do there is just flip that one over. But I was really, and then like, I washed it out. I cleaned it. I took the casing out. There was no dirt in there, but you do see a lot of skin cells in there. Yeah, I had it set up that I was going to start with it on that, but when we were having a couple issues to begin with, I figured just get right into gameplay. Ah, shit. Wow, we're not playing so well. That might have kicked okay. Can we make this? G-Wedge, this is rough. Yeah. This game might be... Hey, oh well, it's the first time I touched the ball today. Oof. Now, I'm willing to bet I'm still going to come back and win this. I got Aljaz 2 strokes ahead of me right now. Let's see if we can do it. Yeah, there's 2 of the rollers for the X and the Y that are an extension on it that hangs out over the edge, so the light wheel, it can go through the light reader or laser reader, whatever we want to call it. Let's see if we can get one of these to drop and then catch up. All right, here's the start. We got to get this one on. And I messed this shot up quite a bit. Woo! All right, we got, well, oh, whoa, Corey's getting it. I caught everybody else. I'll catch Corey. I'll catch Corey. He's going to blow it. He's going to blow it. In case you guys don't know, that guy in the lead was Gravy Beast. Long-time viewer. I will say this. I was amazed. I was going to re-lube my bearings, clean them out, reload them. Dude, they were... I should spin my roller, and it just kept going and going and going. So I was kind of happy. Didn't have much work to do. And normally when you get weather changes, temperature changes, humidity changes, but I got a feeling with the fact that with adding the humidifier during the summer, and now I turned it off for the winter, it really made a difference on a lot of things with gameplay style. Especially being in the basement in the Midwest. I don't know if the people who are here that aren't from the Midwest or don't have basements, you see a dramatic change in temperature, uh, humidity like crazy. Now, if I had a basement that had dual zone, like some sort of dual zone heat and air conditioning, it would make a difference too. But I don't. This basement is unfinished. Concrete walls and floors everywhere. Oh yeah, it's really easy, dude. You just open the ball, and honestly, it would make you once you opened up the ball, Neil. You would feel a little bit silly even asking the question. There's nothing to do except pick it up and then move it to the other side. That's really it. It's one of those things like if you watched a video on it, you'd probably feel worse about yourself. Hey there, Drew. How you doing tonight? All right, this is where I got to get my strokes, and I don't think I can do it today. I think this is too high. We're going to try it anyway, though. Nope. I was right. I was too far back on the box, so it hit the branch going in. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true from here, though. Saving birdies or saving pars are fine. Yep, that's really it. But I tell you what, I can. We got a camera set up above me. I could easily. Let's see if we can get this thing dialed in a little bit, though. All right, got power. Yeah, that would work out. We can make it work out if we really need to. Yeah, sweet. Guys, join in there. I think what they were asking too is make your nickname as similar to the nickname as you use on Golden Tee. It'll make it easier to figure out who everybody is. And I'm also contemplating changing my club in my bags to my wood in my bags to the 7-wood again. Just because I know it so well. The 9-wood is a little bit off-putting because the distances you get aren't you've gotten so used to we've gotten used to distances on some clubs for so long, and the 7-wood didn't really change at all. The only thing I'm worried about, would I regret not having that extra 20 feet? I don't know. That's 20 feet in height or 30 feet in height. Oh, I gave that a run. Oh, well, we didn't win this one. Yeah. Is that $1, though, at least? I don't know what they're paying. That's pretty bad. I think I shouldn't have gone for I should have just laid up. That birdie would have put me in the second. Oh, well. All right, we're going to win the rest of these. We got 10 more. We're going to be in first on all of them. That's not drivable. Damn. Oh, I slept funny last night. I got a kink in the neck that I haven't been getting rid of all day. Obert is no good there. How does that plug? That plugged. Oh, is that who's that? Who's that? I don't know who's Mind Crime. Is that Biddy? Ah, eh. Well, Robert. So if yeah, for the home edition event, absolutely. I don't. The bar one probably not as much. The home edition would be there'd be we would get so far ahead that the games would never close during the week. That would really be it. Because there still is a limited amount of games being played. In fact, Al and I were discussing this weekend. With it being 25 people in the invites now, every week on Sunday when we play, the 10 games that aren't all closing on Sunday because we're still getting into the games that so we're getting like 3 refunds. And that's really it. There's a limit just so we don't screw ourselves. That's really it. It's the main reason why I like the other style of event at home because on Sunday there's always something I can do. I don't have to. I'm not at the whim of invites then. I don't think this is getting there or getting over it. I used mine. I put myself as the mouth, but something that it's just something recognizable. Oh, good. I didn't think that was getting over that tree first. I could have hit a 3-wood there then. Shit. See, that's driving me nuts. It's just going to be a learning process on how to judge these putts now. I hate to say it, as much as I'm happy that rollovers are gone. I mean, how many rollovers are a game were you guys getting in general? I mean, I'm missing more putts than I'd ever have. Like that one, if that putting was the same as before, or the surface hadn't slowed down, that putt was in all day. But since it's slowed down, my whole every 10-foot thing, that whole metric and mechanic of the putting is out the window. With the surfaces being different, the distances have changed dramatically. I didn't. I got to hit that ball. Oh well, it's a birdie. Hmm. All right, we gotta make our run now. All right, this is the 5-wood again. It did it again. Yeah, everything, Joey. And as much as we don't know that's what it is, it's what I've gathered thus far. And considering that IT told me that nothing changed with the putter, and I think we could kind of agree with that. I can pretty much full on agree with that. But putts are definitely coming off slower in a lot of situations. So I think they manipulated the surfaces around a bit. It's just going to be an adjustment. I hope it's just an adjustment, and it's not something that's changing per hole, which I kind of have the feeling it's more of that right now. Still beat Gomez every time. All right, we got to stick that island out there. right where I want it. That's not right where you want that, though. That's terrible. Oh. I think this might be teaching me to play some games before I get on the stream. That was bad. I had a good shot there, too, I thought. There's no way I should be letting Aljaz beat me on this, though. Yeah, see, like, this would have been a tester putt, but now it's not. It won't roll over anymore. I'm going to play our invite. All right, see, this is a gimme. That thing is taking off now. That's so weird. I don't know what I'm doing differently on that all of a sudden, but every time I hit that, it is clearing the green now. Is it because I have the wrong... No, it's the O hybrid is the right one. Was I playing a 1-iron before? No? I played pretty darn well, but I've been getting killed lately on it. Had not been playing well on that lately, Daryl. But actually, I'll play that invite after this game, I think. Maybe one more of these to keep warming up. Come on, do something special. Yeah, like this would have been a rollover all day, and it ain't rolling over for crap anymore. That's a terrible game. God damn. That's like the first two I haven't shot 30 on. All right, we'll get a 30 out of this one. We're going to shoot a 35 this game. We're getting loose. We're not going to miss putts. Add a little smoke for ambiance. No, I'm going to play it. Oh, you haven't played it yet, Daryl? I planned on playing it live tonight anyway. All right, that's how we're supposed to start. That's how we should be playing this. Come on, wind. Ah. Oh, it's hidden. Okay. Honestly, I think hidden might be the easiest or second easiest chord. Obviously, we think Baja is the easiest. I think hidden's next on the list. That's terrible. How do you overcook that? We're making this chip, though. We're saving this. My standard bag has the 8.5 and the 10.5, mainly because there's a bigger gap between the two, and I can justify having the two drivers. No matter what, this year, and pretty much all bags that I build going forward are going to have a 10.5 and another driver. So I like to have the bigger gap, the bigger difference. Oh, I should have saved it. Shit. So now on this year's courses, I don't think you're losing much having the 8.5 or the 9.5. On hidden, there's that one par 4 that can be drivable. I want to say it's like 9 or 10, something like that. I thought that was going to bounce right in. Missing that green on that one was terrible, too. Jeez. All right, what do we got here? We'll go with the 4. We're going to full backspin this, mainly because my plan is to bounce the rough on the right side there, and backspin will give it a higher bounce. Ah, didn't get it over there. All right, happy days. Ooh, I laid off of that too much. I have to say it, though, this trackball feels absolutely perfect. And I want to say this one's a year old now. Maybe 8 months, something like that. So age of trackball, the only thing you're worried about on the age of the trackball, besides for mechanical failure, right? The red boards can go out. They do. They're cheap pieces of plastic with cheap sensors on it. And they go out sometimes. Okay, cool. The only thing I'm worried about on an old trackball, I don't care if there's rust, I don't care if there's anything like that. As long as the grooves haven't gotten too deep on the roller, I can basically get everything else off of it. So if you hand me a rusted up roller, I'll take some steel wool to that thing, and that groove isn't there. If the groove's not too crazy, I'm keeping that thing around. Bearings you can always make better again. Get in. What up, Jeffy? In around, he's a cowboy kid. All right, I'm going to get greedy here. Yeah, he's coming for you. The cool thing about that Discord stuff, though, is like, I mean, they've even got it set up that the bots are pulling replays and things like that. So it's kind of nice. Like, there's a section for just replays. Okay, I'm going to hit a different one here. Maybe not. I just don't think this is going to get up. Yeah, I'm going to hit the 8.5 high T. I mean, the 10.5 high T and play it into the trees at the end. Of course it missed the tree. Mainly because I wanted that to hit the branch there. Why did I get that much spin? Dude, this putting is... It's not good. They messed this up. That one didn't play... That one, I played it like it was going to come off soft. So I played the brake a little tiny bit on a right one. And it came off normal speed like we're used to. Oh, sweet, Neil. Yeah, you'll see a lot of alerts and cool things in there. You'll have to get used to it. Discord's got a good mobile app, too. Yeah, go ahead, get on in. Yeah, it's all the GoldenTee players, man. I don't think they did any sort of verification or anything either. I'm sure they'll kick people off of there. I don't know how Jay's going to be able to kick people because he's the guy that most people would kick. But whatever. Fuck you. Come on. Oh, shit. Jay's here, guys. Yeah, I've always had the issues with ones. Ones in the uphill ones that show no brake. And now I'm getting even worse of them. And it's weird. It's in this chat. Richard put it once. I'll see if I can put it again. I don't know if he took me away from being able to post links too. There you go. Finally caught the branch that I needed. Jesus. And there we go. Back in the lead. Shh. About, oh yeah. No, yeah. I don't think there's a need to at all. But I have a feeling the putting don't get 100% too comfortable with the way it is right now. This is the kind of thing I feel like might get patched. And I have a feeling that the changes were almost unintentional. So be careful with it right now. And that's not something I know for certain. But I have a feeling that that's the kind of thing, like, it might have been a one of those errors that were unintended consequences kind of things. So for now, I would still say to C-putt those putts. I stopped doing it, but I know I can adjust real quick if it changes again. I threw that out like a left 5, dude. I mean, like an extra 5 degrees on it. Don't leave me so. All right, you know what? Let's get this game out of the way. Maybe Daryl goes home and plays it, sees what he needs to shoot, and DNFs on hole 1. That's the play. We're going to put up a 30 on Hidden Temple for him. And then win this thing. We're going to win this thing. I feel like I need a win. I haven't had a win in a while. Where is it? All right, there it is. Here we go. I do got to give Gervais a little credit. I popped the 27 on Royal thinking, oh, I'm good. I got it. And Gervais goes and beats my world record, shoots a 28. That's the first great game I've seen him shoot on it, too. I've had that record on that course like the whole month. My bias is fine. I pushed that a little right. Let's go 30 here. We're going to get one hole out at least. That's a little tucker. How do I want to do this? Wait, is there a branch there that I... There's a destiny, she said, ooh. All right, here's the first hole out. We got one coming. Nope, nothing yet. Nothing yet. Sorry, Daryl. Trying. Yeah. Well, we do have a nice little clip up on word of mouth. Thanks, Montana. I appreciate it. All right, so I look to see. I can't go over the middle today. So now it's simple. Took her floor and she said, I don't know why I like high teeing into this hole. Ugh. Yeah, that was a 76 mile per hour thumb. It will make or break a lot of people's games. Mm. This is my last chance. Mm-mm. I say, holding back. She said, shut up and dance with me. Ah, I'm okay. I'll be streaming from I'll stream the next losers bracket match too. Stay invisible. Okay, good. Yeah, if you can't stream it, you forfeit, right, Paul? That's it, the answer. So I made the decision yesterday that I'm gonna stop drinking soda completely, since I'm not really doing anything to work out at all and doing anything good for myself. I figure I gotta cut something out, and I like sodas. So I didn't drink a lot of it, maybe 1 or 2 cans or a bottle a day, not a 2 liter. I mean, like a 20 ounce. But man, so if you guys see on my stream, if I'm drinking a soda, you guys got to call me out. I see some of these video clips and I feel like I'm getting fatter by the stream, and I don't like it. Eh. Yeah, sugar free just doesn't do it. I'll take my water and a bottle of Mio in there. That's fine. Water and Mio, I'm okay with that. There's just something. I tell you what, I learned to dislike the taste of water after being in the army, and especially being stationed in Fort Bliss in El Paso. Like, you'd get to every formation and they would tell you, you got to chug 2 canteens full of water right now. Dude, and it was just like, ugh, and it felt terrible to chug it. Now, if you give me 2 pitchers of beer, I'll chug that without a heartbeat. That's not a problem. But I can't chug water anymore. So it like takes forever to drink it. I don't know. It's just me. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't try for this. I didn't realize there was a branch there. That wasn't invisible leaf either. That was an actual leaf. I would like to say that was an invisible leaf, but that hit something solid. That hurt. Fuck. Nice, Jay. That's sweet. Yeah, Fort Bliss, we called it the armpit of the world. Especially once they banned us from going to Mexico. Going across the border to Juarez every night was awesome, dude. 18-year-old, you go to clubs and bars down there, it was like $10 all you could drink. Oh, dude, it was ridiculous. So much fun. So many bad things. Oh my God. I think you're going to get this one, Daryl. Unless I can come up with some magic from here. Wow! And just to let you know, Daryl, through this whole tournament, this is the first strokes I've missed. I think I've been cleaner, better every round. So you're getting a freebie here. Yeah, this is bad. Well, fucking Christ. What a terrible finish. I'm in. No, that was me. I will definitely sign your man breasts. Okay. C-putt, guys. Can somebody go back in and see what distance that putt was? If somebody can go back in and see how far that putt was. Because that thing came off like a bullet. So that goes back to the theory. That's the first rollover.